Hello everybody, I'm Blazer and Rebecca, and welcome back to A Little Lily Princess. Sarah tells stories, you know that. Well, I think her father sounds very interesting, and so does India. It's a filthy, disgusting place, rank with foul humors, and don't you forget it. Come along now. Alright. Lavinia led, and Jessie followed. Select one activity. Do write your diary just for twice. Play with toys. Practice dance. And have a tea party. Writing. Writing. Playing. Dancing. And visiting. Awesome! I'm so close to filling out everything. Filling up all my other things. Guard, what do you have there? A new book? The plump girl sighed, showing none of the delight Sarah would have found in such possession. My father sent it to me to be enriching. I don't see how books have made me any richer so far. May I see it? She took the volume from Guard's hands and examined the gold lettering on the cover. Poem Antique by Leconte de Lisle. A book of French poetry. Sarah's excitement only deepened the other girl's dismay. Would you like me to read it with you? I'm certain that if... What's this? Oh, Sarah, you have a new book. French poetry? Very improving. Shut up. As long as it isn't one of those shocking new decadent poets, a proper lady should not read such works. I'm sure it's nothing of the sort. What would you know about it? I was speaking to Sarah. Yeah, well, no one asked for your opinion, so shut up. Actually, the book belongs to Guard. What? Don't be silly. She can't even read it. Guard grabbed the book. It's mine. She turned and walked away. Well, I hope you're happy with yourself, Miss Herbert, I think. You ought not to tease her so. I didn't say anything that isn't true. What good is a book of French poetry to someone like her? And how is acting like this gonna get you any friends? Oh, wait. Such a waste. She'll probably never even open it. She should have simply given it to you. Admit it, you know that I'm right. No, I don't like you. You may be right, but what's the gift from her father? I'm sure she will treasure it. Not every girl is as devoted to her father as you seem to be, Sarah Crew. No. No, I want to fill out things, so no event again. Maret, are you... Oh, I'm so very sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. It's quite alright. Are you reading? Wait, that book. I've seen it before. It was the same familiar copy of Poems Antiques. Your friend Guard St. John made a gift of it to me. She thought I might appreciate a volume du Poise Français to feel more at home. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think of it. Would you like me to buy you more books in French? I don't mind. No, mademoiselle. I'm content. But it's very kindly of guards for such a young girl to notice and think of a maid, one who was not in her employ. Maggie would not. I have a feeling that's not the case. Guard is very nice. I did not even consider merit. I wanted that book for myself, but remember, God has seen the person who would benefit from it most. Okay, well, I'm gonna actually read a book and then write a diary for that one. Practice dance. Hold on, which one's Grace? Probably should do with one that's Grace. Okay, here we go. Writing. Reading. Dancing. Writing. Walking. Okay, nothing's changed. Sarah was resting in her room with a book when there came a quiet knock on the door. Sarah, Mama? What is is it, Lottie? Have you come for tea? Mira has promised us a special treat. Apricot sandwiches. Oh, yes. No. Sarah, Mommy, you like school, don't you? I don't know. It wasn't something she had previously spent a great deal of time deciding. After all, whether I like it or not, I'm here now. I don't think I could say that I don't like it. Everyone is kind to me and my rooms are pleasant. No, I meant school, with books and numbers and remembering things. Oh yes, I like books very much. Could you help me with my license? Because it's hard to pay attention and Miss Minchin scolds me. I don't like it when she says my name like that. Miss Lay, I don't like it. But you make everything interesting. Of course I'll help you with your schoolwork, but you still have to learn it. Alright. Events expired. Oh, god damn it. How about we play a, I don't know, let's go with Lottie. Sarah was seated comfortably in the classroom, gazing at the window and thinking. It was not that the seat itself was so uncomfortable. The long-form benches of the schoolroom were chosen for function and ease of use, not for gently cushioning the tender bottoms of schoolgirls. Well, okay, that's one way to put it. Sarah's own cozy little parlor contained far more comfortable places to sit than the classroom or even the dining room at Miss Minchin's. However, sometimes a change of scenery was more conducive to clear thinking. There was something interesting about being in a classroom when all the other students had gone. Is this still a classroom if there is no class inside it? And yet it was not long before someone else did enter that room. Someone who stood at the corner of Sarah's vision, unwilling to speak and interrupt, but nearly bouncing on her toes from excitement. Lottie? After looking outside and letting her mind wander for so long, Sarah's eyes seemed to view everything in the wrong colors, and Lottie's round face was overlaid with pinks and greens. She blinked a few times to clear her vision. Lottie clapped her hands together, taking this as permission to speak. May we go and see the doll, Emily, now, and have tea? All right. Sarah led the way up the stairs, motioning Lottie behind her to stay quiet. You must be careful not to disturb her. Disturb who? If we're very, very lucky, you might see. The door led to Sarah's rooms in front of them. Sarah placed a finger over her own lips and then to Lottie's. Only after Lottie decided did she reach for the door. And Sarah suddenly turned the handle and threw it wide open. It opened, revealed the room quite neat and quiet, a fire gently brimming in the grate, and a wonderful doll sitting in the chair by it, apparently reading a book. Oh, she got back to her seat before we could see her. Of course they always do. They're as quick as lightning. Lottie looked from Sarah to the doll and back again. Can she walk? Yes, at least I believe she can. I believe dolls can do things they will not let us know about. Perhaps really Emily can read, talk, and walk, but she will only do it when people are out of the room. That is her secret. You see, if people knew things that dolls could do things, they would make them work. So perhaps they have promised each other to keep it secret. If you stay in the room, Emily will just sit there and stare. But if you go out, she will begin to read, perhaps, or go and look out of the window. Then if she heard either of us coming, she would just run back and jump into her chair and pretend she had been there the whole time. Lottie's eyes were magnified enormously as she took in from this bewitching new concept. It was a delightful thought. However, Lottie was one of the youngest students at Miss Minchin's seminary, and as such, she had experience in being told by older girls that might not be entirely true. Sarah, does she really walk? Do you truly believe it? I pretend I can believe she can, and that makes it seem as if it were true. So it's not true. When you suppose things, when you pretend them with great vigor, that makes them almost real. If you imagine for yourself that there are fairies in the sky, if you stare up at the sky thinking about fairies and looking very hard for them, you might almost catch a glimpse of one. And you're not sure what you saw. Was it real or wasn't it? Were you pretending? Was it a dream or a vision? Did you actually see anything at all? You know that you are pretending, so it is not so terrible if you didn't see anything. But maybe, just maybe, you were right all along. Sometimes stories do come true. Do you understand? I think so. Would you like to hold Emily? Oh, may I? May I really? She is beautiful. Emily was put into her arms. Lottie smiled the doll, cradling her gently and fingering her fair curls. They must move very fast to get out of sight when we must come in, mustn't they? I wonder if we could learn to move like lightning. Oh, we couldn't do it. You see, it's kind of magic. Maybe people can have magic too. It is nice to pretend. But whether we can have magic or not, we can certainly have tea. New week. Girls, gather around if you please. As the weather is particularly pleasant today, we'll be taking carriages to the park for extended riding lessons. Please dress accordingly. Oh, thank goodness, it's been so long. I have never greatly cared for horses. It is fashionable and ladies should know at least the basics, but it's simply not comfortable. Do you ride, Sarah? I would not truly say that I ride, but I have met horses and have been in the saddle once or twice. Well, I'm sure you'll learn everything. I'm sure you'll learn. You'll learn everything after all. I do try. I like riding. I wish we could go further than the park, though. It is more pleasant now to be on horseback in the countryside. Oh, I agree. It is much lovelier. Imagine being on horseback, galloping across the wild moors, long hair streaming behind you like a warrior queen of old. Riding astride it like some hoyden. Even Boydisa rode in a chariot. I think I should like a chariot. Just then, the discussions were interrupted by the sound of a wailing child. Lottie, god damn it. Miss Minchin was attempting to bring little Lottie together with the older girls, much to her displeasure. I won't go! I won't! What a ridiculous noise you are making. Stop it at once! Shan't! You are more than old enough to begin learning. Every student at this school is expected to. I hate horses! I won't! Flinching and covering their ears with their hair, the other girls slipped away to change into a riding dress. Only Sarah remained. If you don't behave, you shall be whipped, just as a horse would be. No! To Sarah's surprise, Lottie suddenly broke free of Miss Minchin and rushed to Sarah, cowering behind her and pressing her wet face into the fabric of Sarah's dress. Is it more than just a tantrum? Miss Minchin, please, could you let me talk to her alone? Dear Sarah, you are very kind, but we simply do not have time for these shenanigans. If you can make her mind swiftly, then do so, but it must be done. Shaking her head, she walked away. Lottie rubbed her grubby hands across her face. Her shrieks had quieted, but her eyes were still little fountains. Lottie, are you afraid of horses? We'll find out in the next part. See ya!